SUI is a project that I've been waiting to pull the trigger on. I just haven't found the right entry point yet, but there could be some opportunity coming up here in the short term. Let's take a look at the technicals in this video. We're going to take a look at SUI and some technical analysis surrounding the price there. So let's jump into it in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get into it here. Or follow me on X as well if you are watching on there. I post on YouTube as well as X. So SUI price stalls as TVL wavers near 1 billion milestone. Total value locked and technical indicators are sending mixed signals for the SUI price. So total value locked, it currently stands around 979 million, just shy of $1 billion, surged impressively from 313 million on August the 4th. That is a ton of total value locked in a short period of time. On September 30th, crossed the $1 billion mark for the first time in total value locked, a milestone that coincided with a notable price increase. And for those of you who aren't aware, total value locked means that the coins or the tokens have been staked, right? They're locked up for a period of time, and that basically means total value locked, right? So during this period, SUI's price climbed from 57 cents to $1.83. So the total value locked kind of also coincided with the price increase, like we'd mentioned there. So, obviously, that's like having confidence in the project, right? People are having confidence, so they're willing to lock their tokens up long term, and that is pretty much shows you why the price increase happens, right? Because of that demand. So since the end of October, SUI's TVL has shown signs of stagnation. So it's been dipping below 1 billion and then recovering. So it's kind of doing this back and forth, up and down thing. So that means we have cautious market sentiment right now, and people are hesitant to commit long-term capital to SUI at this point. Obviously, there's still a ton of total value locked, but more capital isn't basically coming in. It's kind of just wavering there. SUI's ADX average directional index currently sits at 16.66, reflecting a consistent decline over the past few weeks. So a falling ADX indicates weakening momentum. ADX helps measure the strength of a trend rather than its direction. So it doesn't show you if it's going up or down, but it shows you the strength in which that movement is happening, right? So you could have a high ADX and it be going up, or it could be going down as well. It just kind of depends on, it's just showing basically the strength of that direction. ADX values are critical for gauging trend strength, with readings below 20 indicating weak, values above 25 indicate a strong trend. So price prediction. So could we see some more corrections? So this is why I'm kind of waiting. I'm waiting to see what happens here, because if I can pick up SUI and in around the buck 60-ish range, I think I'm probably going to pull the trigger on that because that's kind of the price point that I'm looking at. So, and this is why. So SUI's EMA lines are currently bearish right now. Short-term lines have yet to cross the oldest long-term EMA, which would create a death cross. So further declines could be ahead if that death cross materializes. And a death cross suggests an intensifying downtrend that could put additional pressure on the price. So basically, it could signify a stronger downtrend, kind of force some selling pressure there, and people might offload some of their tokens. SUI's price may first test the support around $1.74, and if that doesn't hold, it could drop down to $1.60. Right now, the price is sitting at $1.84. So if an uptrend takes shape, SUI could test resistance at 216. Breaking this level would open the door for further gains, which the price could probably reach $2.36. So if I'm able to get in at around the $1.60-ish mark, even $1.65, somewhere around there, we could potentially see a rebound and eventually get to that, that $2.16 to 36 cents, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of waiting for that opportunity to arise. I think we're going to get it because I think the U.S. elections are going to cause a ton of volatility. I think we're going to see a lot of altcoins bleed even more than they already have. And I'm just kind of waiting on a couple of different scenarios to play out so I can pick up some more tokens cheaper, right? So that's pretty much what I'm waiting for here. We can see SUI price right now, $1.84, like I mentioned, still up 8% in the last 7 days, but down 0.69% in the last 24 hours. So I'm just kind of waiting. I want to get in a little bit lower than what we're at right now. Like I said, probably about the $1.65 mark, so to speak. Let's just refresh this so we get the latest data. We are down about $2.62% in the overall crypto market, down to 2.23 trillion. And we are seeing a little bit of 24-hour volume is up almost 10%. So Bitcoin hovering 67.5. So we're still, we're under that 69,000 threshold that we have been talking about. We kind of wanted to stay above that, but things are a little bit uncertain at this point. We have the U.S. election coming up. We also have Federal Reserve inflation data and things like that are going to play out this month. We're going to find out if the U.S. Federal Reserve is going to cut again and how much that is going to be. So there's a ton of things going on this month. Pretty volatile in my opinion. So, we could see some potential buying opportunities here before we get into any sort of a movement into the upside. So that's pretty much what I'm banking on right now. I have some capital set aside, waiting for some times here, some right moves here to make a few plays. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys in this video. I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. Don't take any of this as financial advice. Please do your own research. This is just me on YouTube sharing with you guys my strategy. So thanks so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.